Hello, welcome in. This is Cumulus, and this is my songwriting breakdown series where I take the video from a stream where I wrote a song and chop it down into little bits and add some commentary and kind of give you an idea of what my songwriting process is like. And this episode is about a song I wrote back on January 11th called Something in the Passing Lane. So let's jump into the video and see how it went.
Songwriting day once again. Feels like it's been forever. I don't have any ideas, so I think that is helpful. I do like the sound of this chord.
I lied. That's an idea. I'm telling you. I forgot to put the timer until later in the video, so that'll show up soon.
I feel like I need a capo. Let's try capo 3. That seems to be my magic position.
Where's the timer?
I want to do something different than that.
Just play around with something until it sounds like something I like.
Ugh, it's not working. All right.
I didn't like that. Apparently.
Look at recent ideas. I've written a whole bunch of ideas down lately. There's a lot of power in liking something everyone else thinks is shitty. I like that as an idea. What if it's more for me? I learned everything the hard way. Mahalo, can you go? The prettiest girls seem to have the pettiest minds. I have an idea for a Christmas song, but I don't want to do that. Not hello, can you go? Mahalo. Mahalo, can you go? I really want to just like...
I had just gotten back from a trip to Hawaii, so mahalo was very much top of mind.
Do something simple. I need to make a comment about pop songs being the same words over and over. Make that my new trope. I have a folder of videos where I've got music ideas. I've got a ton of ideas, like they go back years and years, but they're tucked away somewhere. I don't know where they are. I don't think I have the energy to write something like that this morning.
Spoiler alert, I did, because that's what I wrote.
Kind of actually like that, though. I could start with like a slow kind of melancholy sounding thing and then go into that.
It's really funny watching this, having like knowing the song that came out. It looks like it's just, I know the song and I'm faking it. I don't know if that looks that way to anybody else, but it's really cool to me to see this, watch it emerge, because that's exactly what happens. Just little pieces come out and I kind of like massage them and influence them a little bit, and then the song comes out and it looks like it just already knew the song, but I didn't. These pieces just are part of the song now. And when you watch it live, you see there's a lot of things I throw away, but it's hard to get them.
I think we found our thing.
It's hard to get them all into the cut down video without making it just as long as the stream.
I don't know what I'm going to think about. I never do. Even when the song's already written. Curious cumulosities, yes. Cumulusid, which is a state that doesn't happen very often. Maybe I change keys there.
Nice groove.
Can't find a place to go with that I like. And that keeps the song simple. Sounds like you're getting ready to drive your wagon out west. Go west, young man. Alright, something simple. So going west, I like that. We drive west, not like with the other guy, but he wants to go west. So maybe this is the other guy. We're now the other guy. He's driving west from LA, right into the ocean. We've got quite a thread of stories there.
It's a reference to a previous song I'd written. You can go back and check that video out.
All interconnected here. I really like where this is going. I need that like first idea. Like I like the journey. I was just right there. I was thinking about rather than going west to going up, like to the moon. My horse got spooked by some tumbleweeds and bucked me up. It could be Firefly, it could be Firefly. That's where we're going into space, but still with horses and 6-shooters and whatnot. I really like the juxtaposition of this poppy sounding thing. Maybe it doesn't sound poppy when I sing it, but that's what it sounds like in my head. And it really does have, I don't know if you know the song Ghetto Cowboy, but it has those kind of vibes. That away. Okay, that's a word. Something that away. That away. I like that away better as like the direction I'm going, not putting it away. Maybe. I doubt you watch Baby Shark, but if you do, you'll know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what I was talking about there, but I left it in just because I liked that I didn't remember what I was talking about. Funny faces.
Find the answers. I don't like finding the answer. Like, I don't want it to be that deep. Like, it can be deep, but I want it to be a surface interpretation of deep. I refuse to make this in the desert. If it's going to be a desert, it's going to be the desert of space. And that's final. Or the desert of eternity. But it also has to be surface. We're not having cactus. We're not having tumbleweeds. And we're not having horses unless they're robot horses. Put that away. That's our chorus. So the idea there, I think, is that it's just an emotion, and it's ambiguous, intentionally ambiguous. Never ends. You can just keep the road never ends. Every now and again, there's something in the way. We're running on a Mobius strip. Not even running. We're comfortably strolling with a nice pair of shoes. Something in the way. I don't want something in the way. Something in the didgeridoo. Something.
It's another trope. Didgeridoo.
In your teeth. Boy, this song is full of twist and turn. I'd like to conclude the thought with something in the. Every now and again there's something in my brain. Something that only, something that don't. Now and again there's something that'll play. Something that'll play.
I said there's something my dad will play. I realized listening back that it's not clear.
Something my dad'll play. Something on the title page. Something in the deli tray. Flat terrain, the gravel lane, passing lane.
You already know the name of the song, so I didn't even realize this until I watched it back. I said passing lane here, and it didn't even connect with me. And somehow later, it's like a big aha moment. But you'll see it.
Chatelaine. What is chatelaine? That sounds cool.
Yes, I love that word.
A clasp that holds a chain. It's keeping our road from reconnecting. The chatelaine. Boy, that's a stretch. Something in the chatelaine. Ooh, something in the shadows. Something in the acid rain. Every now and then, something in the shadows way. Shadows.
I realized later too, Shadows Waiting could have taken the song into a much different place. Something in the shadows waiting, but I didn't discover that live here. So
that's just too dark. I do like Shadow though. I like Chatelaine. Something in the passing lane. Ooh, passing lane. Why not? That's nice. I actually. Every now and again there's something in the passing lane. Every now and again there's someone in the passing lane. This is driving in Oregon. Every now and again there's something.
I live in Oregon.
I think something just works better there. I don't know. Bladder pain. But if you think you'll get there quickly, but don't think you'll get there quickly. Something in vain. Take a left when you want to. It's about Olympic track line. It could be. Yeah, that actually fits extraordinarily well. I do think rain has to go here. If you wish the day was sunny, it's probably gonna. Inevitably it rains.
This all really did come out pretty quickly here.
That's actually freaking really good. That's way better than I expected. I really want to use Chatelaine now. Like that just. Anne Hathaway. She's one of my celebrity crushes.
Yeah, if you ever happen to watch Anne,
it really doesn't mean anything.
So you know.
Have away, hand away, dragged away, slashed away, flapped away, get away, graduate. Let's look for rhymes of graduate. Protagonist, abdicate, aggravate, arbitrate, antiquate, being straight, bifurcate, circulate, concentrate, constipate. I mean, we're looking for commercials here. Yes, if we could get like a Metamucil commercial, it'd be unblocked for life. There's a lot to sing about. Acclimate, I think, is actually lest your efforts be in vain. I'm going to put lest because that makes sense. Watching from the fray. You can keep on walking. Watching from the fray. The show never ends. Beautiful. I like when the words just come out.
And they do sometimes. It's nice.
To turn it gray. Well, the rhymes above are like vein, rain. It'd be nice to stick with that if possible. Grain, stain, chatelaine. What I'm imagining here is that don't think that's real. Don't think that's like enough. It has to rhyme with quickly. Like sufficient, inexplicably kind of works there, but I don't know how it doesn't work for a meaning. Strictly, maybe. Lest your efforts be in vain. Definitely want to reuse that line because it's easier than coming up with new words. Take it in too strictly.
Great songwriting tool.
But don't interpret it too strictly, too convictly. Swiftly, distinctly, thickly, succinctly. Picked me, tricked me, Ripley, victory. But don't bet it too strictly, but don't something it too strictly, but don't. What can you do strictly to what you're watching? And presumably what's happening on that road above. Envision it too strictly, maybe envision. I like the rhythm of that, but don't envision it too strictly, lest your efforts be in vain. Don't rubberneck too swiftly. Now I'm picturing someone breaking their neck. Something stops the train. I really like that. And yes, nothing stops a train. They're wrong. We just end like that. Something in the passing lane. It looks like a bottle from the drugstore. He goes to Camelot. Camelot's a silly place. All right, dare I say, it's time to record this? I like the sound of the words, like the rhythm of everything. I really like the way it sings, if that makes sense. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That would normally fade out. That was awesome. Legitimately very good. I'll probably hate it later. But who cares? I like it right now. That's all that matters. All right. So the notes are done. The song is complete.
So that's the writing of Something in the Passing Lane. And I feel like the way this broke down, it really showed a lot more of the process. I don't know if it just happened to be the way the song came about, or I'm getting a little bit better at picking out the things in the songs that stand out. But at least to me, I thought it really told the story well. Let me know if you liked it, or if you didn't like it, or if there's something obvious to you that it might not be obvious to me that you would change. Speaking of changes, I did so that envision it too quickly. Or envision it too strictly. I did change that to interpret it too strictly. I think I had done that live, but maybe I cut it out. But it was another example of a thing that I started with and didn't like, went to something else, and then eventually came back to. That happens sometimes too, and these songs always do continue to evolve at least a little bit. The melodies change a little bit, the subtleties of how I sing it, etc., change over time, and that's a normal part of the process. The idea here is just to get a song out, and usually they're mostly complete. For me, I don't change them a ton, but they do evolve. Like I said, I also apologize for being a little behind on the videos. I'm trying to stick with writing a song every weekend, except for the weekends that I'm in California. But sometimes life happens, and it's just difficult, but I should get back on track again after this. So you should see these every week, plus a performance video for the weeks that I am in California. So anyway, if you're seeing this video as it first comes out, which is going to be very few of you, but I'll be live with the songwriting stream probably shortly after. And otherwise, I'll be here on the YouTube and whatnot, and I'll see you around.